Greetings friends, it's me John Ross and I'm here with another fun-filled science activity for you. Today we're talking about mixtures and solutions, and in the state of South Carolina we really begin getting into mixtures and solutions in the 5th grade. That being said, I have found that many of my students seem to think, well, a mixture, which is something that's easily separated, must consist solely of solids, and if there's a liquid involved it must be a solution. Well, that's not the case. So early on, even before this activity, which we're going to get to in a little bit, I provide my students with a basic mixture, and I've gone ahead and I've already started to sort some of those items out, and within that mixture I have some rubber bands, I have some marbles, I have some pipe cleaners, some toothpicks, some pennies, and some paper clips. Now those are just random items that I threw together because, well, I'm a teacher, I'm on a teacher's salary, and I just don't have a lot of money. So it's a simple, basic mixture. They're able to separate it, and then we can go ahead and we can pour it back up in there. Just like that. And we got a mixture again. Now, so they've seen mixtures like that. They've seen Chex Mix. They might have seen a fruit salad. But what they probably haven't seen a whole lot of is a mixture that consists of solids and liquids. So that's where my crock pot comes into play. So I'd like to go and I'll purchase some soup and throw it all up in the crock pot, and then I'll cook it for a couple hours, and then presto, we got some soup. The kids are really excited. Ooh, it smells so good, Mr. Ross. Ooh. Yes, they're excited. I'm excited. I want to eat some soup too. But this is an educational opportunity, kids. So what we must do is examine that soup. Well, what is it? Is it a mixture? Is it a solution? And we allow them to talk, share their thoughts. Can we separate it? Can we not separate it? Well, that is the question. So I asked my kids, after they've discussed and they've shared, and some of them, you know, it depends on the group of kids. Some kids will say, it's a mixture. And you're like, whoa, that's pretty impressive. And other kids will say, it's a solution, because again, it's got liquid involved. So it must be hard to separate. Oh no, that's just not the case, kids. This is not terribly hard. So what we can do is take our bowl of soup and take our sieve, and then we can pour the contents out, and the sieve allows the liquid to pass through, but it collects those solid items, such as our carrots, our beef, our green beans, and our potatoes. And at that point, we have successfully separated the solids from the liquid. And this is where we can then take those solids and we can start separating them even further. So I'm going to make, or I would, a carrot pile. I'm going to make a potato pile, a beef pile. Looks like that's a tomato, some green beans. And again, you can go ahead and have your kids pour it back in if you so choose. But this is really just an interesting way to show the kids that yes, there are solids, and yes, there are liquids up in here. But just because there's a liquid does not mean that it is a solution, because I am able to pull those solids out successfully. Thank you so much, friends. I hope you enjoyed our fun-filled activity, and we look forward to seeing you next time. Take care.